Bella, so nice to meet you. I thought this film was incredible, and I love stop motion animation film. So, congratulations to you, first of all.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I love how your character Molly is fearless and she's always like fighting for what's right. And the mom in the film, Ginger, says she has like a great line. She says, "You just got to take a leap of faith." And that was such a huge theme in the film. And I'm wondering in your career as an actor, when you felt like you had to take a leap of faith and do something maybe out of your comfort zone, whether it be with a certain part you've played or in an audition.
That's a great question. I mean, taking saying yes to doing The Last of Us when I did the audition and then they asked, then I ended up getting the part, and that was a bit of a leap of faith for me in terms of the fact like that was going to be a series and I was going to be signed on to that for several years, and I was so aware of like the aftermath of the fact that it was going to come out and be a big show and would propel me to levels of fame that I didn't know that I wanted, didn't definitely didn't want. So I'm like, oh, this is really quite scary. So I'd say that was a leap of faith. Yeah, definitely trying to just trusting that that would all be fine, and thankfully it was. So
Yeah, it
yeah.
was amazing. That was my Sunday night. I sat down and that was a scheduled Sunday night TV for me. You and Pedro were absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait for season two. I know you're going to be starting that soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
like I said, yeah, the stop motion animation is incredible. One of my favorite movies of all time is The Nightmare Before Christmas, when, they were doing stop motion animation before so many other films were. Do you have a favorite stop motion animation film? Or if you can't think of stop motion, like a favorite animated film that you particularly grew up with? Because Chicken Run is iconic for so many fans.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the first Chicken Run and loved it. I just thought it's one of these movies that just like sticks with you. That like you've seen Chicken Run, you're like, yeah, I could watch that again and again and again. But one of my favorite animated films, I think, is Spirited Away. I studied that in school for film studies, so I really got like an in-depth look at it, and I just found it so incredibly beautiful. Um, so yeah, I'd say Spirited Away is one of my favorites.
That's an iconic cinema classic, for everyone. Well, hypothetically, if your character in this film, Molly and Ellie from The Last of Us, if they could go on a journey together, what do you think would happen? Would they get along?
Absolutely. I think Ellie would teach Molly a lot of jokes, like puns, and also Ellie would teach Molly how to swear. Um, yeah, I think they'd have a great time. And I think Ellie would just find it pretty amazing having a little talking chicken by her side.
I think she would too. I think she would be a great friend to her. Well, they are wrapping me. It was so nice to meet you, Bella, and congratulations on everything. I can't wait to see, of course, The Last of Us season two. And I can't wait for people to see Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget because it's so much fun and your voice performance was incredible. I know voice acting is can be so much different than regular acting, but you did a phenomenal job.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Thank you
you,
very
Bella. Bye.